towards goal, one man to beat. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target. This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. It's Liverpool, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Liverpool facing Barcelona.
Round of 16, Derek, this is where I feel that the smaller clubs still have a chance to knock one of the big teams out. As the competition goes on a little bit, the focus starts to get more concentrated from those big clubs. So, what can these smaller clubs do?
Venues give us different commentary vantage points, and the commentary position here at Anfield, Lee, we love it, very high up.
Yeah, I've got my binoculars though, it's quite far away, but you get a brilliant view of the players, almost like watching a video game below.
Such very good judges, and they know that you don't just turn up and make it through the group stage into the knockout phase. Now in the last 16, the challenge is ever greater.
Well, the group stages was a warm-up, wasn't it? Now the knockout stages has got the Liverpool fans' attention. So dominant in the 70s and 80s in this competition. Can they go to the final, and can they win the famous trophy?
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Sadio Mané starts with Mohamed Salah. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
Titi. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. And cleared away. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game, he'll certainly be a threat. Can it?
And a chance for them to nudge in front. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really good save in the end.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. No luck for Sadio Mané. Rakitić. And it's Rakitić. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Messi. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And now Coutinho. Others to play it to. Suárez. And a throw-in it's going to be. Rakitić on the ball. Arturo Vidal. Running with the ball confidently. And scope for the cross. Suárez. And now and here is Luis Suárez. Keeper did his job to begin with. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Teammate in support. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front. Lallana. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool have given it away. I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League. As running towards goal, one man to beat. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for FC Barcelona.
Lallana.
Lionel Messi.
And Rakitić with purpose and control. Opportunity it is. And he's pulled it back here. Well, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Ivan Rakitić. And it's with Coutinho. Coutinho! Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for Bob.
Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Goal it is for Liverpool!
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish. Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, 2-1 it is here. And now Coutinho. Ivan Rakitić. Messi. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Suárez. Suárez. Can they convert? Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Liverpool have given it away. By no means on his own here. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now Lallana. This is Klein. The effectiveness of the high press. Sloppy with the ball, Nathaniel Klein. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Oh, he's knocking on the door. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Rakitić on the ball. On the ball, Luis Suárez. And it's Busquets. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. A goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now?
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Goal for FC Barcelona. Number 9.
Now
Luis
Lallana.
Suárez.
Now Jordi Alba. And now Coutinho. Fabinho now. Here's Keita. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And Sergio Roberto sloppy in possession. And going through Mané. Beautifully timed. Suárez. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. The start of the second half, and Barcelona lead. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Lionel Messi. Rakitić on the ball. Messi! Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets. And here's Busquets. Here's Milner. Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho now. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
And sloppy from Rakitić. Straight forward for the keeper. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Back from the byline. Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. And in with a real chance, only the keeper to beat. Teammate in support. The outcome is a goal kick here. Half an hour remaining then. Tremendous vision, he's really sliced them open. And the cross comes to nothing. Busquets could give it away. Messi. And Messi. And Messi! Corner for Barcelona.
Substitution for Liverpool.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Coming onto the pitch, number 21, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Fired over by Messi. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Mané. An awful lot of green space to run into. And Mané. And now Coutinho. And the attack going through Vidal. Options galore. Lionel Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. It's fair to say that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. This is Klein. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. This is Salah. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. And he's beaten him here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. James Milner has given it away. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
All the Barcelona players will be looking up at the clock, that's for sure. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Thundered clear. Vidal losing out. And going through Mané. Betwixt and between that clearance. Vidal passing, but losing out in that battle of wits. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. And a substitution in the offing.
Replaced by number 23.
Liverpool have given it away. This is Klein. throw-ins given. Klein. It is a fruitful forward run. The cross is on. Over the touchline for a throw-in. This is Vidal. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. He was already on a yellow card, and that has been deemed a second bookable offence. He's off lead.
Well, managers, coaches will be looking at that and tearing their hair out. What's he doing making a challenge like that when he's on a yellow card?
Played in there. Sadio Mané now. It's with Fabinho. High pressing at its best. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Sadio Mané now. Lionel Messi. Suárez. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Is he going to punish them here? And so the final whistle is sounded, and Barcelona might well mean business in Europe this season. We shall see in the grand scheme of things, but as far as tonight is concerned,